In order to add or subtract radicals, they must have the same index and radicand. So you can add things such as the square root of 3 plus 4 square root of 3. And the answer would be 5 square root of 3. So since the index and the radicand are the same, you can treat it as one big variable. Like 1x plus 4x would be 5x, where x is the square root of 3. So, for example 1, the way it stands right now, we are not able to add those because one radicand is 50 and the other radicand is 8. The index is 2 for both of them, so that part works, but the radicands are different, so we cannot add them. So since that is the case, we must first simplify those radicals. So 50 can be broken down into 25 times 2, and 8 can be broken down into 4 times 2. So if we use our properties from before, we could rewrite that as the square root of 25 times the square root of 2, and the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. And so we know the square root of 25 is 5, and 5 times 2 is 10 square root of 2, because we can't do anything with the square root of 2. And we know the square root of 4 is 2, and 12 times 2 is 24. And again, we still have that square root of 2. So now, since the index and radicand are the same, we are able to add them, giving us 34 square root of 2. The same thing works if you have variables underneath there. So for example 2, we have the same radicand, but in this case, the indices are different. One is a square root, one is a cube root. So this one is not possible because of the different indices. And we will save the example 3 for class.